been gone by now.
I'm just on my way. Look, go back to bed. I'll bring you a cup of tea up.
I'm up now.
Elsa.
Yeah?
Bad night, eh? Look, about last night.
I don't really feel like talking about it.
Oh, please, just listen to me. I don't know what happened. I just got so het up.
She's a tiny baby.
I know. Look, she just wouldn't settle no matter how much I tried. It just got to me in the end. I just wanted you to get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, it's a funny way of doing it, shouting at her like that.
I feel so terrible.
I didn't know it was going to be this hard.
Me neither.
She'll eat the whole house.
Look, get her dressed.
What?
Just get her dressed. I'll take her around with me.
You can't.
Yes, I can. Look, just have to put her in the baby sling. Go on, you can go back to bed for an hour.
Oh, I don't know if...
Oh, say yes for crying out loud, and then we can all get a bit more kip. Early to be so cheerful, isn't it?
Sorry, I'm just happy.
Wouldn't be something to do with this girl you took to the pictures, would it?
How do you know?
Ma told me. She's getting a bit anxious about you.
Anxious?
Yeah, seemed to think you might be a bit young for that sort of thing.
What sort of thing?
You know, girls and that.
I'm 17.
I know. I reminded her of some of the things that me and George got up to by the time we were your age.
What did she say?
She got even more anxious. Anyway, I'm glad you're happy. It'll make someone else happy today, I hope.
Who's that?
Michael Feldman.
Ah, Nick. I do like to have my paper with my breakfast.
Look, I'm really sorry. Late start. Had a terrible night with the baby.
Good heavens. Is that the baby?
Yeah. Shh, don't wake her.
I've heard of devoted parents, but taking her with you on a paper round's going a bit far, isn't it?
It's not funny. Nobody slept a wink last night. It's not just me and Elsa. It's her mum as well.
Oh, I didn't realise it was that bad.
Yeah, well, I dare say it'd all look a bit better with a decent night's kip. Anyway, I've got to get off. See ya.
Nick, it's a handover day at the pub today. Pop over for a drink later if you like.
Yeah, if I can get away.
So, lover boy, how did you get on last night then?
Pretty good.
Huh? Where did you go?
Her place?
Thought you wanted to go to the pictures.
Nah, I'm not into films that glorify violence.
What?
Hey, I met her parents.
On the first date? Isn't that rushing things a bit?
What do you mean?
Well, meeting her folks? Now that's serious.
Don't be soft.
But they'd be expecting wedding bells next.
What? I went round to her house to listen to records.
No, you're going about this all wrong.
Well, we're going out again tonight.
Oh, what are you going to do?
Thought I'd go out for something to eat.
Well, will that be with or without the parents?
You're funny, you are.
Good morning, Henry.
Oh, Alan, I'm glad I've caught you. I've got these for you. The pub keys.
Oh, well, won't you come inside?
No. I can't stop. I'm too old to beat about the bush, I'll be frank with you. We've both been behaving very badly over the past few weeks. Amos leaving has knocked me back a bit more than I care to admit, really. But I'm not here to make excuses. I just didn't want us to part on bad terms. Well, I best go. I've got a taxi coming.
What, no?
Yes. The wool pack is all yours, Alan.
Yes, I know, but...
You wanted me to go? Yes?
Well, we've both been a bit naughty lately, haven't we?
Yes.
I just thought I'd like to say, in the spirit of friendship, let's forgive and forget. Oh, and also...
Yes?
I'd be very happy for you to stay on in the Woolpack until you find somewhere to go.
Oh, I have found somewhere. The Dale View.
I wouldn't wish that on anybody. No, please, I'd be very happy if you'd stay at the Woolpack until you find yourself a proper home.
Might be weeks, months even.
I know that, but what sort of man would I be if I turn an old and trusted friend out of his home of 17 years for the sake of a few weeks?
Oh, I'm touched, Alan.
Good, good. Well, we'll say no more about it. As far as I'm concerned, it's your home until you're ready to leave.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
So, if you are staying on, I wonder if you could manage to open up for me this morning.
Dolly.
Dolly,
Oh, sorry. I was miles away.
are you all right?
Are you sure you care, Kim?
Well, that's a stupid thing to say.
Is it?
Yes.
All right, I'm sorry. Now, is there anything you want?
These invoices are quite urgent. Can you deal with them?
Right. You still haven't told us what happened last night.
What do you mean?
At the Bridge Inn with Mr. Turner.
Talk about playing gooseberry. I know what the Invisible Man feels like now. They only had eyes for each other.
Is this true, Mum?
Oh, don't be so silly.
The two of them hardly said a word to me all night.
Mr. Turner's a very interesting man.
Oh.
Stop it. We just talked, that's all. We had a good old natter about the dales and farming and the way things used to be round here.
Yeah, Brother Tate's moved in.
There, I'd better get off to work.
Oh, we don't want to keep Alan waiting, do we?
Oh, Jack.
Hi, Elizabeth. Elsa. Hi. Oh, look at her. Isn't she good?
You ought to be in here at 3 o'clock this morning.
Did you want to see me, Jack?
No, I wanted a word with Michael.
What about?
A job.
I haven't got a job.
Well, there's one going at Emmerdale. General farm labourer. You interested?
When would I start?
Monday next?
Why can't I start now?
Well, we haven't talked about money or hours or anything.
Well, we can do that while we're working, can't we? Look, I'll just get my coat.
You keen?
He's a good worker.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm here.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not doing it as a favour, Elizabeth.
I know, but thank you anyway.
Right, I'm all yours.
Anyone home?
Hello, Dolly, love.
Hello, Ma.
Oh, what are you making?
Oh, a couple of summer frocks.
In February, you're hopeful, aren't you?
Well, I got the material in the sales. Thought I may as well cut them out. Put the kettle on while I finish this.
Right.
How are you?
Fine.
You don't look it.
Oh, I'm fine. I was just passing, wondered how you were.
You could have picked up the phone and asked me that. What's wrong, Dolly?
It's nothing, really.
Dolly, I've known you too long. Sit down and tell me what's wrong.
I'm sorry. The baby needed bathing and that. And I was afraid to leave Elsa on her own, just in case.
But, Elizabeth, I was just wondering
More
if...
interested in being awake than she should be at her age.
Not sleeping, eh?
No.
Do you know what I recommend?
What?
Drop a brandy bottle.
That's a ridiculous idea. You can't give alcohol to a tiny baby. Anyway, she's not being bottle-fed.
Oh, I see. Well,
What?
Elsa left that brandy. Comes down to the same thing at end.
Seth,
Huh?
would it be too much to ask you to get on with some work?
No, I'll only try to help.
Now, what shall I start on?
Or are there some orders you can be getting ready? I was talking to young Nick earlier on.
Sorry to interrupt. Last night, I did enjoy it. Well, we both did. It was very nice of you to treat us.
It was a pleasure. It made a nice change to have dinner in such pleasant company.
Thank you. I felt a bit guilty leaving Nick and Elsa.
I expect they enjoyed a quiet evening in on their own. Well, as quiet an evening as Alice would let them have. They both feel terribly guilty, you know.
Do they?
Well, they're concerned that the baby's disturbing you with all that crying.
There's nothing you can do about it. Babies do cry.
No, it can't be very comfortable for you all. There's not a lot of room at Demdike.
It's cosy, all right.
Well, I have an idea I would like you to give serious consideration to.
Oh.
Why don't you come and live with me?
all started as a bit of fun at first. Charlie said his marriage was all but over. It wasn't. He lied. So I got shot of him.
Good for you.
And I thought that was the end of it.
And wasn't it?
No, it wasn't, I'm afraid.
Is he pestering you?
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. It's worse. I found out I was pregnant.
Dolly?
Yes, I know, Ma, it's awful. Oh, you won't say anything, will you?
Oh, of course not. What are you going to do?
I've done it.
What do you mean?
Oh, you're going to hate me for this. I
got rid of it.
I couldn't have had it, Ma. I mean, just think of the effect it would have had on everyone, on Sam, on my job, not to mention Charlie's wife. No, there was no other way. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologise, love. You did what you had to do. It's over now.
Yeah, I wish it were.
What do you mean?
I told Kim about it.
And what'd she say?
Well, let's just say she didn't exactly mince her words.
Surely it's none of her business.
No, it's not as simple as that. Kim persuaded Frank to have his vasectomy reversed last year. And she's absolutely desperate for it. Baby.
So why did you create this flock by no sheep?
No, we creamed off from the existing flock last summer.
We've been running them up here ever since on untreated pasture. This year's meat lambs will be properly organic.
So that means you've got 2 lots of lambing to take care of?
Yeah, that's right.
No wonder you needed help. Joe picked a good time to go away, didn't he?
Yeah, well, he needed a break.
Yeah, well, they look fine to me, good, healthy animals. It's just a question of making sure they feed themselves properly. On organic feed, of course.
Talking of which...
You need more up here?
Right. We keep it in a big barn opposite the house.
It's okay, I'll find it.
He's a willing lad.
Yeah, he'll shape up nicely.
Well, he's not afraid of hard work, that's for sure. I just hope Rachel doesn't find it a problem having him around the place.
Oh, she'll be all right.
Oh, if you say so. Jack, about your offer to split your farm shares.
No, you don't need to say anything, love.
It was just such a surprise, that's all.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, don't be. It was nice. I was really flattered.
I want you near to me, Sarah. I want to share everything with you.
Me too.
The trouble is, I don't really approve of what I've done. You know I've never held with abortion.
You can't blame yourself. Under the circumstances, you had no choice.
Yes, I keep telling myself that, but it doesn't make it any easier. I really hate myself for it.
You've got to stop punishing yourself and get on with your life.
Oh, if only I could. It's bad enough feeling the way I do, but knowing that Kim feels the same just somehow makes it worse.
Can't you talk to her?
Well, I did try, but it seemed like I was rubbing her nose in it.
Well, surely she doesn't see it like that.
Oh, I just don't know, Ma.
As far as I can see, you're going to keep on torturing yourself till you get this thing sorted out. You must talk to her.
Oh, hi, Mum. What brings you here? Something wrong?
No. I just need to talk to you.
I've only been here a couple of hours. It don't give a very good impression on my first day, does it?
Well, it won't take a moment.
What is it?
Alan Turner's asked us to move in with him.
What?
Both of us.
He really does fancy it, doesn't he?
Michael, I wish you'd stop it. He's got that cottage all to himself with 2 spare bedrooms. We're just thinking about Elsa and Nick, that's all.
Well, what do you think?
Well, we can't stay with Elsa forever.
It was bad enough before the baby came along.
Well, there you are, then.
Well, what have you said?
Well, nothing yet. I wanted to sound you and Elsa out first.
Living with Turner? Well, I don't know.
Well, it would be better for us, I suppose. At least you'd have a bed to sleep in.
Yeah, all right then, if that's what you want. There's just one thing, though.
What?
No creeping about after lights out.
Michael!
Fancy some coffee?
I'm a bit busy at the moment, Dolly.
It's freshly made. Shame to waste it. I'd like to talk to you. I think we've both got a lot to say to each other.
All right, Dolly.
Want to go out to dinner sometime?
Sorry?
You and me, we could go out for a meal.
Where?
Well, I thought about an Italian, something like that.
Lovely.
Yeah?
No. No, we can't.
Why not?
Because it's too expensive, Mark.
No, it's all right. I'll cover it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no problem.
Wait a minute,
Well, OK. See you at 7 then.
Yeah, outside the restaurant.
OK. See you later.
Sure, OK. Bye.
I do understand how difficult it's been for you, all this.
Do you?
Yes. But like I said before, you've got to see it's not been easy for me either.
No.
You see, I've always been against abortion. Even when I was pregnant with Graham, I didn't even consider it. And I have been in your situation, desperate for a baby, so you see, I do understand.
Yeah, I hadn't looked at it like that. All I could think of was the baby.
I didn't dare think of that before the abortion. Now I can't think of anything else. It was a baby and I got rid of it.
So you do regret it?
Yes, of course I do. The affair with Charlie, getting pregnant, you, I regret it all. Can't you see that? But I've got to go on living with this for the rest of my life. Just knowing how much you disapprove doesn't help. I disapprove. I don't need you to do that.
She's asleep.
Upstairs.
You know, this is the first meal we've sat down together and eaten since she was born.
There's something I want to ask you both. And I don't want any cracks about him fancying me.
What are you talking about, Mum?
Well, Alan Turner's asked me... He's suggested that Michael and I go and live with him.
You're joking?
Well, what do you think?
Well, I think it's wonderful. For you, Michael.
I'm not so sure.
Why not, Mum?
Well, I feel badly about leaving you on your own. I feel as if I'm running out on you.
No nonsense. No, you're not. Well, it's only just down the road, and you can pop back in whenever you like.
You don't have to leave, Mum. Not if you don't want to. It's a crush, but we can manage. It's Michael I'm worried about. Now he's working again. He's going to need his rest. I'm not sure sleeping on the sofa's such a good idea. Maybe Nick and I could move downstairs.
You couldn't do that.
Yes, we could. Yeah, we could put a mattress down. We spend most of our time awake now anyway.
But are you sure you could manage if I left?
Well, we'd try.
Well, that's settled then. I'll go and start getting our things together.
You crafty devil.
Oh, don't worry. I've had lots of practice of getting round Mum.
I wasn't thinking clearly for a while. When you told me, I felt so jealous. I should be pregnant, I kept telling myself. It's not fair. I wanted to make you suffer. It was stupid.
It hurt so much deciding on an abortion. But somehow you not supporting me just made it worse.
Oh, Dolly.
I'm thinking of leaving. It's not the same here anymore. Probably my fault as well.
I don't want you to go. I was so busy feeling sorry for myself, I never stopped and gave you a moment's thought. I've made things worse for you. I can see that. I am so sorry, Dolly.
How's the new boy getting on then?
Very well.
Here, you see these things with legs at each corner? They're called cows.
Very funny.
Here, Jack, do you think you could do us a favour?
It depends.
We can lend us some money.
What for?
I want to take Paulo out.
Again? You're keen, aren't you?
Yeah. Do you think you could lend us 30 quid?
30 quid? Where are you taking her? The Ritz?
No, D'Angelo's.
Well, never let it be said that Jack Sugden stood in the way of true love. I want it back, mind.
Of course.
With interest.
Hey?
Well, you can clean this place up for me.
Go on, then. Thanks.
Line, please, Sarah.
You look cheerful.
I'm cheerful. My daughter has been asleep since 3 o'clock, and my future mother-in-law is moving in with Alan.
I'll get that for him. And one for me and all, Sarah.
Cheers. Oh, Alan.
Yes?
Thanks a lot. Oh, you know.
No, I was a young parent myself once. No, I could see all of you cramped together in that cottage. Wasn't doing anyone any good. Got a couple of spare rooms, and I don't spend all that much time there.
Well, I can't deny it's not a great relief. We are both very, very grateful, thanks.
Think no more of it.
I was talking to Elizabeth earlier. Tells me her baby's not sleeping.
Oh, she is now, Seth.
Oh. Any road. Drop of brandy, feed. Never fails. Meg did it with our lads. They used to be asleep all the time.
I'm not surprised.
It's a wonder they ever woke up.
Yeah. Oh, have you ever met his two sons, Jim and Freddie?
Hey, there's no need for that.
Alan, I really meant to be here in time for opening. I'm very sorry. I went to see Amos.
Oh, no problem, Henry. How was the cantankerous old devil?
Oh, he's grand. Sends you his best. Yes. I'll come in here and help serve, shall I?
Well, there's no rush, Henry. Don't hurry. Oh, I seem to think my first official day was a good time to bury the hatchet.
Oh, I'm very pleased to hear it.
Bit foolish, weren't we?
Very.
It's quite nice here, isn't it?
Lovely.
What are you going to have?
Melon to start, followed by spaghetti napolitano, and then I thought I'd have that chocolate thing for pudding. What are you going to have?
Well, I thought I'd have the stuffitino alla Romagna. It's beef stew.
You speak very good Italian.
I'm quite good at picking up foreign languages.
Are you?
Si. È un golo. World Cup 1990.
Il tuo cervello e nel tuo culo.
Sorry?
Your brains are in your bottom. A-level Italian 1991.
Thank you. Got some more wine?
Yes, please. Thanks.
Will you excuse me a moment?
Sure.
Thanks. Could I have a menu, please?
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
Just leave them over there. That'll be fine. Ah, Henry. These chaps are just leaving their tools. They start tomorrow. The alterations?
What alterations?
Ah.
What's going on, Alan? What are you playing at?
Didn't I mention it earlier? I'm making a few changes to the old place.